reset in a long time. Fucking Scott Travis does from now on. I'm done resetting games for him. And I told him that. His heater goes out or whatever all fucking time. Disc gets, you notice his disc hasn't popped out since I said that. You guys notice that? It never pops out on Madden. Reset it.
Yeah, reset's fine.
Okay, just making sure.
What's that? Oh yeah. Who knows?
Who you playing tonight? No, you're not. You're playing Thackeray. Why not? You guys thought you guys. Oh, I didn't know that. Forgive me. Why does the Orioles beat the Diamondbacks? It's two. Oh, Ron Wilson. I forgot we had an Orioles team. Never mind. I thought they were both CPU. I was trying to figure out why the hell that game got played. Yeah, so Justin, the first round of Call of Duty tonight, Justin fucking shoots me in my back as I'm running away. I'm like, what the fuck, bro? Because I had a game plan. And I'm like, I'm going left, and he shoots me. He's like, well, you ruined my win streak on baseball. You little bitch. Who you playing tonight, Jeff? Jeff, who you playing tonight?
Yeah, we're getting ready to play now.
Who?
P-Dogs.
Oh.
So you ready for this commentary?
Yeah, fucking Justin's supposed to. Yes, I'm ready. I gotta go to YouTube. Yeah, you gotta watch who you get your shit from, man. They cut it with some nasty shit nowadays. All right, man. You started broadcasting yet?
Yeah.
All right. Oh yeah, I hear it. Let me mute myself. Can't be hearing myself come through the TV. There you go.
Damn, I have an invalid roster.
17-3, 16-4 is it? I'm waiting for when people get on here first. Oh, we got a second person. Welcome to Cleveland Indians versus the Los Angeles Dodgers. What's wrong with your roster? Welcome to Knuckleballers Baseball. Dodgers versus Indians. Up next is your starting lineups. You playing LA or Cleveland? Game broadcast by myself, Josh Whitman, the Witty. Beats and Justin will be joining us later. Did you wake her up? Danny Salinger is pitching for the Indians. Yu Darvish for the Dodgers. Defense, you got Chris Taylor at second base, Justin Turner third, Seager at shortstop, Bellinger at left field. Never mind. You guys saw the lineups.
Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB The Show has baseball from Progressive Field. It's the home opener of this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Cleveland Indians. It's Indians baseball, and it comes your way next. Into the box now.
It's a beautiful night in Cleveland. Chris Taylor comes to the bat, batting .379 on the year. He's leading off, batting from the right side.
Taylor tonight for the Dodgers, second baseman Chris Taylor.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a four-game winning streak.
And Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching two teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball hopefully in this game.
Batting second here.
Now to the plate, Justin Turner. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. Here's Corey Seager. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Nice catch.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Seager.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Ripped down the first base line.
Lays off. One was the count.
The 1-2 pitch. That misses. It's to 2-2 now with two away here in the top of the first.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
No runs, no hits, no errors. All tied up after half. Lindor comes at
now this pitch is popped up. Playable for Grandal behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting second.
In is Christian Yelich. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second.
He's traded.
Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Digging in this.
It's a ground ball to second.
Which hitter?
Third baseman.
2 down. Well, ass down the first base line.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Strike 1.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line towards center field. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. And Eric Hosmer will have a chance next with 2 out. Coming to the plate now.
There's a drive up the middle to the rear edge.
His average coming in way up there in the 380s.
Beats is one of them that throws a lot of balls.
From the stretch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
That's a fastball right down the middle. Now, you might be able to get away with it in the first inning. Guys are still filling him out. But if he's going to have success in this game, Matt, he's going to have to be on the corner with that fastball.
Right down the middle.
Waiting on it, the left fielder, and the inning is over.
Top 5 in left field.
Now at the plate, number 35. Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Here's Neil Walker. The average for him at the start of play, right at a 1-for-3 clip, 333. Ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Stanton ranging back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
There's a drive.
At the plate, Yasiel Puig. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Out. It's a long pop fly.
Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This has been a remarkable start to the game. You talk about pitch count. Now he only threw 9 pitches.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side.
Salazar's working them corners. And there's a slider outside, strike 3.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
Dodgers still hitless.
Right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
First
pitch of the at-bat.
5 home runs, 12 RBIs.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Giancarlo fouls it off. 0 runs the count.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Stanton on his way up to second. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double.
Gap, right center by Giancarlo.
Jay Bruce.
He's around first.
He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau.
Giancarlo with his leadoff double here in the second. Jay Bruce back. 317, 12 home runs, 23 RBIs. Giancarlo's second.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. A runner at second, nobody out. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Granderson is under it. 1 away. Long throw to third. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play.
John Carlos is tagging him. Go for it.
Here's Carlos Santana now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s.
One hell of a throw.
First offering on its way.
John Carlos running like he had
swing and a miss
stuck in the
just
mud
behind a lively fastball.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone, and you hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
Strike on the outside corner. Both pitchers working the corners, not throwing a bunch of bullshit.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Speaking of the curveball,
7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one.
Grandal comes to the plate.
Here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. That's a hit. The first in this game for the Dodgers.
1-0 account. There's a drive up the middle.
He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Off single here in the top of the third.
First pitch on its way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner, and then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
1-1, here it comes.
The first
slider stayed too low, ball two. The 2-1 now to Granderson. A high fastball is in there.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Curtis Granderson becomes the first out of the inning.
Swinging a miss.
Adrian Gonzalez stands in as he looks at a called strike. The 0-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
It's a pop fly behind the plate.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Oh, that was a nice pitch. A changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Third inning, no score to this point. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. And his
swing.
The second baseman.
The slider on the outside.
Second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Here comes the first pitch.
Jason Kipnis.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
This one's down to third. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year.
Tyler Naquin comes. He's got 3 home runs. So.
Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Seager ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Darvish pauses. Here comes the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one.
Oh, the third. Still no score.
Now the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This ball will be chopped.
2-seamer outside. Ball 1.
The 1-2 pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Digging in, Justin Turner. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
So after 3
in there, and it's 0-1.
Still tied
Here we
up.
are in the
See
middle
what
innings,
Justin
Matt,
Turner
and he's
comes to
over
play.
80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating
Salazar
right now. That's
delivered.
a great ratio, getting ahead
Sink
and getting them out. Well, it's awful
strike
difficult, Matt, to
right
hit when
down
you
the
find
middle.
yourself down
Turner let
0-2,
it go
but
by.
particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
Strike
Made a
2,
miss on the
by.
off-speed pitch that time. Justin Turner goes down to become the first out here in the fourth.
Change-up, low.
Popped up.
Strikes Turner out on
Santana
3 pitches.
is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Riding in once again, number 35. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's
Billinger
ball
comes to
1.
the plate.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there.
He's over
There's not a
1
lot you could do with that slider
Go.
breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Lifted the
pitchers
other
working
way to
corners.
left center. Yelich is under it,
Fastball just a bit outside.
and that retires the side.
There's a drive to left center.
Stepping in, Christian
He's under
Yelich
it.
comes
Leading
into
off the
this
fourth
at bat
for the
0 for
Indians.
1
Do
in the
it
ball
for
game.
Center fielder, Christian.
Going to the mid-4th.
First
Still
pitch
tied
coming,
up.
here it is.
0-0.
A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Get about it. You do
Fastball
that, you got
outside
no chance of
corner.
hitting this guy.
Number 35 is there, and he has it for the out. Ready for another chance? Jose Ramirez. 1 for 1 after a
So the
single
Emigrant
his
versus
first time
Brett.
up.
Still all tied up.
Ready to deliver.
Jarvis
Here's
with
the
25
first pitch.
pitches, 5 balls, 20
First
strikes.
pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire.
Slider inside.
Here it comes,
2-0
2-0.
count.
Swung on and missed.
Calls timeout.
Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul
Swing and a
territory.
miss at a fastball.
Turner in foul ground, but no one's going to get it as it's into the camera well area.
Another fastball fall up to the left side. Turner's over
He's
the
set.
ground.
Here's the
He's
2-2.
at the fence.
Fooled him a
Just
bit as
out
this
the
is hit
switch.
high in the air towards
2-2.
right center and shallow. And he
Final
will
four.
make the play out there, and there are 2 away
Tied up.
now. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Squeaks in, and he's got it. It's a soft pop
Ready
fly.
with the first
He
pitch. Here
tracks
it
it down.
comes.
Eric Hosmer comes to play. He's
Foul
0 for 1
back.
today.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4.
Look out. Hosmer just missed a fastball.
Hit
down
sharply on the
outside.
ground. Glove by Taylor.
it's count.
Throw will go to Adrian at
2 outs.
first, and with
Bottom
it, the
of the 4th.
side is retired.
Hosmer takes it to the right side.
Digging in to try it again. Neil
Leading off
Walker.
for the Dodgers.
He's 0
But
for
it was
1
cut
thus
off.
far.
Hitter, Neil Walker.
Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And now is Yasiel Puig. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to
Sinker
fall
low
behind.
inside.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him
Only
at
wants
this
to count
point, and
top
clearly they're
5.
not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
Swinging and misses.
Hard sinker misses,
Fastball
2-2.
inside.
And now this ball's
Sinker
lifted
just
in the
missed
air
at the
down the
knees.
right field line, but this will
2-2's the
get
count.
back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's
Fastball
worked
down
it
the middle,
full now
fouls
at
it off.
3-2.
Still 2-2.
And the pitch. To short, hit hard. Backhanded.
Slider in the dirt.
Throw
going
gets
low.
him,
He
2
licks
down.
his bat. Licks his bat from the
Here's the catcher,
number
Yasmani
9.
Grandal. A
Yasmani
base hit in his first
Grandal.
draw.
shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat.
So the whole lick of the bat doesn't work out for
Good
Puig
swing,
this time.
just got to try and straighten that one out.
Grandal comes to the plate.
And now a pitch on the way.
Comes to delivery.
And he couldn't get on top of it as this is popped up behind shortstop.
One's a count.
Lindor got it, and the side is retired.
Darvish working the strike zone. There's an easy pop fly to shortstop. Thanks for tuning in. This broadcast is brought to you by
Trying to pick things up where we left off.
Goes down.
Giancarlo Stanton
comes out hot.
He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Giancarlo Stanton.
First offering on its way. And a fastball
Update
just
on
a
this
bit
year's
high.
home run derby. In the semifinals, we have Stephen Briggs versus Joey Cheek.
The 1-0 delivery.
Versus the winner of Beats and Jeff.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1.
So Jay Bruce.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
2-1's a count.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hit hard to short. Seager is there. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Striding into the box. Jay Bruce.
Grounded to short.
0-for-1 for him here in this one.
Go to first. He's out.
He's set and the pitch.
Mesorasko.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Dukakis, Zimmer.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Still in the home run derby.
High pop-up.
Jay Bruce just fouls an inside fastball.
Just to the left of the mound. 2 down.
Bruce has really helped this team.
So digging in now, Carlos Santana looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Darvish pauses. Here's the first pitch.
Carlos Santana struck out in the second. He's 0-for-1.
And this will be fouled away. Now here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 home. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Seager is there, and the side is retired.
Here in the fifth. Santana.
Digging in to try it again. Curtis Granderson. He's 0-for-1 thus far.
Curtis
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Yelich is under it. 1 down.
Here's a pop fly.
Here's Adrian now. Comes into this at bat 0-for-1 in the ball game. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Gonzalez comes.
Now Gonzalez awaits the 1-0.
One down here.
This is driven to right, and no doubt about it. That one's way out of here, and out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was.
There's a deep drive. No doubt.
Riding in once again.
Chris
Taylor. He's 0-for-2 with a strikeout in this one.
1-0.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far.
Goes deep.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
So the Dodgers
digging in once again. Justin Turner, 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner.
Turner's at the plate now with 2 outs.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope,
and he lays off for ball 1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
Yelich is under it. And that's the 3rd out.
There's a pop fly, center field. Rail gives chase.
Stepping in and ready.
And that'll do it, but not before Andre Gonzalez tells yard to right field to give the Immigrant and the Dodgers a 1-0 lead. Jason Kipnis comes to the plate.
For another shot.
Second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Throws him on the fastball.
Strike 3 on the outside corner. Tyler Naquin comes to the plate. Darvish.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So here's Francisco Lindor now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
First base.
And now a pitch on the way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Here's Darvish on 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
2-2's the count.
The 2-2 one more time. Get him swinging, and that will end the inning.
Left side, left side.
Here's Corey Seager. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
So, after 6, Gonzalez gives the Dodgers the lead. 1-0. Seager comes to play at 0-for-2.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Lifted the other way out to left center. Naquin's under it. He's got it 1 away. Ready once again, number 35. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Lindor into shallow center, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
1-1's the count here in the top of the 7th.
Here's Neil Walker. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far.
Neil Walker.
He's under it for the out.
There's a fastball that just misses.
Neil
Ball 1.
Walker 0-for-2.
Walker waits on the 1-0. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second.
Inside ball 1.
And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired.
There's a ground ball to the right side.
Ready for another shot now.
2 away.
Christian Yelich. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Luis Avilan gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
For the Dodgers, number 43, Luis Avilan.
And this is fouled straight back. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt.
0-2's the count.
And the throw is there to record the first out. Ready for another chance?
Swing and a miss. 1 low and away.
Jose Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez comes to play.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side.
1-0 off of Adrian Gonzalez.
0-1, here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's by you.
He hit the corner and tries for third. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And a ball 1-0. No runs, 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Hit hard on the ground to short. Seager takes it in. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Giancarlo Stanton now.
Ground ball left side. Go to first.
1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Pedro Baez takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Number 52.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hot shot down the line. But a foul ball here. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. And a slider bounces, and that gets away.
Oh, line drive down the left side.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Swing and a miss. One of the bats top in the dirt. P-Dog starting to throw his garbage
Ready
again.
with the 0-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Into the box now.
Struck him out looking.
Leading off for the Dodgers, center fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the... inside corner. Started that swing a bit too early.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Line toward right center. And there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th. And they're going to hold him to a single here if they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Oh, and it throws him, and they got him. Into the windup and the pitch.
Got him. Just picked
Lays
up.
off 1-0.
Salazar picks
Both
up.
clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame.
Oh, 1 out now. Here in the top.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Outside. Sergeant Pitts counts at 69. One of my favorite numbers.
Bounced softly in front of the plate. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
What was the count?
Stepping in, Curtis Grander.
Dribbler in front of the mound.
He's 0 for 2.
Go to first. He gone.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
Back up the middle, but that finds its way through for a base hit. Granderson around first on his way to second. Granderson around second, headed for third. The relay throw, and they're not going to get him. A triple for Granderson.
He is the
Second plate, Adrian Gonzalez comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Your attention, please.
All fouls could have been lost.
So they'll go to the
Adrian Gonzalez.
bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the Edwin
Encarnacion. Brian Crockett. Kyle Crockett comes in. Edwin Carcione comes to the plate.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
2 outs in the 8th, 1 3rd.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance in the inning.
Fouls it off. Edwin Carcione.
Now at the plate, Jay Bruce.
Strikes him out. Edwin not happy with that call. Jay Bruce is at the plate.
So a new pitcher entering the fray now. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Relief here in the bottom of the 8th.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Jay Bruce becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Little chopper back to the mound.
Update on your home run derby.
Throw on to first,
Steve
2
Briggs
gone.
And Ryan Zimmer.
And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
He's in the finals for your home run derby.
First pitch on its way. And that one stayed up a little
Jason
high.
Kipnis comes to the plate. 2 outs.
A 1-0 delivery. And a neck-high fastball that time.
100 on the count. Ball 1.
Here he comes on 2-0.
This is a tight matchup.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
High inside. 2 of those to count.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
3-1.
Ground ball right side.
3-1 to count.
On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning.
Ground ball right side. Second.
At the plate, Chris Taylor. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Tommy Hunter.
1-0 going into the 9th. Chris Taylor's 0 for 3.
Enters from the pen to start.
5 games in the season.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off a bit much.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Ready now, Justin Turner. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Action going on now in the Indians' bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose.
At the plate.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Down the middle. Belly high.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Outside. 1-1 to count.
Now the pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
There's a drive right side, foul out of play.
High in the air out to center field.
On Mr. Turner.
And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Corey Seager. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Andrew Miller takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Seager comes to the plate.
He's set. Here it comes.
Brings in
and a whiff, but a good slider that time.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Lindor ranging into the outfield. He makes the catch. What a play on the run.
There's an easy pop fly
and
behind
next
third.
will be the versatile.
It's over 3 away. Going to the bottom of the ninth. Cleveland trails. Lindor, Relics coming up. Naquin's at the plate.
Kenley Jansen comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Los Angeles, number 74, Kenley Jansen.
On the ground up the middle, Seager comes up with it. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time.
How about it?
So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left. Strike one. 1 out, nobody on. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
1 out.
Now at the plate, Christian Yelich.
He'll
look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
2 away.
Jansen comes set. Here's the first pitch.
The Idiots are down to the last
Took a
out.
wave at one around the shins with no luck. The 0-1 pitch.
Swings and misses.
Top foul wide of first.
Indians need to be patient.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance.
Nice strike, last out. Strike 3. This game is over. Thanks for tuning in, everybody.